And the question is, allow me to read the question. I will read the question in English and in Filipino. Question number 3, self-pride. Your question is, what does having true dignity and pride in yourself? Again, what does having true dignity and pride in yourself mean? And how can it inspire other members of our LGBTQIA+ community? Sa Filipino, ano ang tunay na kahulugan ng pagkakaroon ng dangal at pagmamalasakit sa sarili? At paano ito magiging inspirasyon sa iba pang miyembro ng ating LGBTQ community? Do you want me to read the question again? What does having true dignity and pride in yourself mean? And how can it inspire other members of our LGBTQ community? Or ano ang tunay na kahulugan ng pagkakaroon ng dangal at pagmamalasakit sa sarili? At paano ito magiging inspirasyon sa iba pang miyembro ng ating komunidad?
The essence of self-dignity and pride is serve as our tool for us able to beat a lot of discrimination, prejudice, and hatred here in this world. As a transgender woman, I would like to be the epitome of the real definition of pride and dignity. Because after all, ngayon Pride March, we as LGBTQIA+ community would like to teach you something. Authenticity is the most important and the most powerful tool that we could ever have. Good evening.
Thank you.
60 seconds.
Yes, you have 60 seconds to answer the question. Here's your question. What do you think is the most important quality a person must have to serve as a good role model for the children in your community today? In Tagalog, ano sa palagay mo ang pinakamahalagang katangian na dapat taglayin ng isang tao upang magsilbing isang mabuting ehemplo sa mga bata sa inyong komunidad ngayon? Do you want to repeat the questions?
Thank you for this very mind-boggling question. The answer to this question is very simple for me. Kindness. You know what? There's this Latin or famous phrase that says, if you want change, be the change you wish to see the world. And that is exactly how I would like to inspire others. Being kind to a person. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, the quality of person or the kindness of a person is actually something that we should portray. Because the way we treat others will definitely shape the kind of generation for our future generation. And that's very important. That is why it's very important for us to be able to portray kindness. Because you will never ever be wrong by just sharing kindness to your brothers and sisters. So that is the most important quality we should have. Magandang gabi.
Thank you so much. That's Academy is over.
I will read the question twice. So your question is, in your own words, what is the true purpose of holding a local Miss Transgender or Miss Gay pageants like this? And how does it brings the community closer together? Sa Filipino, sa iyong sariling mga salita, ano ang tunay na layunin ng pagdaraos ng isang lokal na Miss Transgender o Miss Gay na patimpala katulad nito? At paano ito pinaglalaki ang isang komunidad? Again, in your own words, what is the true purpose of holding a local Miss Transgender or Miss Gay pageants like this? And how does it bring the community closer together? Sa iyong sariling mga salita, ano ang tunay na layunin ng pagdaraos ng isang lokal na Miss Transgender o Miss Gay na patimpalak na katulad nito? At paano ito pinaglalapit ang isang komunidad?
Nalalapit ng isang komunidad ay yung tiwala sa iyong sarili. Ako po may tiwala sa sarili sa aking patimpalak kung saan ako napadpad at ay sumusulong na komunidad. At doon po kami nagpapadyan sa iba't ibang religion, regional, municipality, and barangay. I am bisexual before, and I am for transitions like transgender woman. And like of this, di sa Patipalak nito, I just want to earn more money for my family because I am a breadwinner of my family. Sa isang komunidad, kami pwede itipon-tipon para may pakita sa ating sarili na tayo ay mga magaling na mga transgender woman sa mga Patipalak nito. Maraming pong salamat.
Thank you so much for number 3.
A little bit hungry.
Sakayan.
Ayoko.
Kaya mo yan. Are you ready? Alright, here's your question. Beyond your beautiful gown and makeup tonight, what is the most beautiful thing about your heart and personality? In Tagalog, bukod sa iyong magandang kasuotan at makeup ngayong gabi, ano ang pinakamagandang katangian ng iyong puso at pagkatao? Let me repeat the question. Beyond your beautiful gown and makeup tonight, what is the most beautiful thing about your heart and personality? Sa Tagalog, bukod sa iyong magandang kasuotan at makeup ngayong gabi, ano ang pinakamagandang katangian ng iyong puso at pagkatao? Your 60 seconds starts now.
I believe all of the candidates tonight are equally beautiful and talented, but I think my edge among them is the beauty that inside comes from my heart, and it will last a lifetime. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, being a transgender woman in this society is not to diminish our humanity. The only purpose of living is to love, and to be loved by a lot of people. So, ang kagandahang panlabas ay lagi nating tatandaan ay maglalaho, ngunit ang kabutihan ng puso ay kailanman hindi mababago ng sino man. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much. And there's a candidate. What is a simple everyday thing that brings genuine happiness to your life, and why does it matter to you? Sa Tagalog, ano ang isang simpleng bagay sa araw-araw na nagbibigay sa iyo ng tunay na kaligayahan at bakit ito mahalaga sa iyo? Let me repeat it. Your 60 seconds starts now.
Thank you so much for that question. As a transgender woman who are experiencing so many hurdles in life, what one happiness that I can give and experience and can share to everyone is that I am standing here giving smiles to everyone, cultivating differences, because here we have come from different countries, different religions, different ages, but we were able to unite as one Philippine country. And through this happiness, I can show to everyone that there is nothing impossible as long as there is one person is standing and making sure that the meaning of happiness to her is making her country united and cultivated as one. Because the true meaning of happiness and greatness is not just about how stand you tall, or how you stand up in front of many people, but how many lives of Filipinos you raise together with your happiness. Good evening and thank you so much.
Thank you so
Kung papipiliin ka ng isang tao sa iyong buhay na nagsisilbing tunay na ehemplo, sino ito at bakit?
Kung papipiliin po ako ng isang ehemplo, para sa akin po, ito ang aking ina. Dahil siya po ang nagsilang sa aking mundong ibabaw na ito. Siya ang nagluwal at nagbigay ng isip sa akin. Siya ang nagpaguyod at nagpatibay ng aking loob. Lalo na ngayon, sa mga oras na to, sa aking pagtungtong ng entablado, siya ang pinaghugutan ko ng lakas ng loob. Siya ang isang ehemplo na aking pinagkukuhanan ng lakas ng loob. Dahil ang aking ina, siya ang haligi, siya ang magiging ilaw sa aking buhay. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And here's your question. For you, what is the true definitions of love and commitment? And how do you practice it to keep your own family strong and united? Sa Tagalog, para sa iyo, ano ang tunay na kahulugan ng pagmamahal at katapatan at paano mo ito isinabuhay upang panatilihing matatag at nagkakaisa ang iyong pamilya? Let me repeat. Your 60 seconds starts now.
Good evening, people of Tagato. I think every one of us has a container, and it is our heart. And it contains a potent medium, which is love. And family is the smallest unit of our community. And I think that there's only one way that I could define love, and that would be sacrifice. Para sa akin, ang pagmamahal ay isang sakripisyo. Standing in front of you is the breadwinner of my family, and I am doing everything to give back for my family and to give back to all the sacrifices that they did for me. Because God's greatest gift to all of the humanity is love. That's why I'm doing everything that I can to share it to every members of my family, from my brother up to my father. At sabi nga ni Miriam Defensor Santiago, kung wala ka nang may sagot sa pinakamahirap na tanong, magmahal ka. Dahil kailanman, hindi naging mali ang magmahal. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much. What words of advice or encouragement would you give to a young transgender or gay individual who is still afraid to express themselves to their family? Sa Tagalog, anong payo o mensahe ang ibibigay mo sa isang kabataang transgender o gay na natatakot pa rin magpakatotoo sa kanyang pamilya? Let me
Thank you so much, people of Togato. Just to share a little story, when I was a child, hindi po ako tanggap ng pamilya ko. Kaya isa lamang ang masasabi ko sa batang bakla na hindi pa rin kayang umamin sa kanyang mga magulang. Mahalin mo ang sarili mo at magpakatotoo ka. Hanggang ngayon, marami pa rin natatakot na bata na lumabas sa kanilang closet. Marami pa rin mga batang bakla na hindi nila kayang umamin sa kanilang mga magulang. So now I would like to give advice that stay strong. Dahil you'll never know. As of now, I am the breadwinner of my family. Hindi man ako tinanggap ng aking pamilya noon. Ngayon, proud na proud sila at nandyan sila sa gilid. So, table will turn. I know table will turn. So for those young transgender, be authentic, be yourself, and be strong. Thank you so much.
Candidaate number 9, I will read the question twice. And your question is, when other people doubt your capabilities or judge you, how do you keep your head high and stay positive? Sa Tagalog, kapag ang ibang tao ay nagdududa sa iyong kakayahan o hinuhusgahan ka, paano mo pinananatili ang iyong kumpiyansa at positibong pananaw?
As a transgender individual, we cannot deny the fact that we are suffering from the fear of judgment of the society, and that makes us affected internally. And I always remind myself that you are not created in this world to fit in. You are created to stand out. So despite of what I see between my legs, despite of my gender identity and the judgment of the society, I always stand in my own feet with my head up high because their opinions will never benefit me as an individual. The only person that first, is not the opinion of other people, but the character you have within yourself. As the saying goes, we are celebrating here in Malabon, Ahon, Malabon. Let us always rise above the judgment of other people. Let us always rise above the discrimination. Because with that, we can move forward as a successful and grounded individual. Thank you so much.
Here's your question. How does having a supportive family or circle of friends help a transgender person face life's daily challenges with confidence? Sa Tagalog, paano nakakatulong ang pagkakaroon ng isang sumusuportang pamilya o grupo ng mga kaibigan sa isang transgender para harapin ang mga hamon ng buhay araw-araw ng may kumpiyansa? Let's again, starts now.
Thank you so much for that question. You know what, people of Malabon and judges,
napakahalaga na mayroong kang isang pamilya o kaibigan na siyang sumusuporta sa iyo sa oras ng iyong pangangailangan. Bakit kamo? Dahil tulad ko, mayroon akong isang ina na patuloy na sumusuporta, nagmamahal, at lalong-lalo na nagbibigay ng tunay at wagas na pagtanggap sa akin sa kung ano man at kung sino man ako. Sapagkat naniniwala ko na tayong mga miyembro ng LGBTQIA+ community ay hindi bakla lang. Sapagkat tayo ay bahagi ng lahat dito sa bansang Pilipinas. Kaya naman, mga manonood at mga hurado, nawa tayo ay maging isang payong na siyang magiging pananggalang sa lahat ng diskriminasyon at panlalait. Because always remember that we members of the LGBTQIA+ community.
Thank you so much, that is the candidate number 10. Maraming salog. Kung ikaw ay isang kapitan ng barangay, anong simpleng proyekto o aktibidad ang nais mong simulan na direktang makakatulong sa mga miyembro ng LGBT sa iyong komunidad? Let me repeat that. Your 60 seconds starts now.
Nais ko pong sagutin ang katanungan na naaayon lamang po sa aking kaalaman at mula po sa aking puso. Hindi na po ako lalayo. Sa Barangay Tugatog, marami pong bakla. Nais ko pong magbigay ng proyekto, hindi proyekto na makakatulong sa kanila. Bagkus, magbibigay po ako ng proyekto like volleyball, dahil marami pong mga baklang volleyballista dito sa Tugatog. Na mailayo, pag nagkaroon tayo ng proyekto na katulad ng volleyball, mailalayo ko po sila sa bisyo. Dahil marami pong mga bakla na naliligaw ng landas, nawawala sa kanilang mga focus sa buhay. Kaya sa simpleng proyekto na makabuo, like volleyball, malalayo ko po sila sa bisyo na tinatahak nila sa kanilang buhay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let me repeat the question. Aside from participating in pageants, how do you use your skills and talents to bring joy and positivity to your everyday community? Sa Tagalog, bukod sa pagsali sa mga patimpalak, paano mo ginagamit ang iyong mga talento at kakayahan upang maghatid ng saya at positibong enerhiya sa iyong komunidad araw-araw? Your 60 seconds starts now.
Thank you so much for that question. For everyone's information, I am a graduate with a bachelor's degree in elementary education, and I am currently working as a private tutor in order to build and lead each and every learners or students, not just here in our barangay, but to all the barangay that we have in our society, in order for them to develop their cognitive, affective, and psychomotor skills of learning. Because I always believe that education is the most powerful weapon that we can use to change the world. That is why people of Malabon City, let us work hand in hand so that we can be able to live in a beautiful haven called Earth. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the candidate number 10. Your proudest contribution or help to your family that shows your love and responsibility as a child. Sa Tagalog, ano ang iyong ipinagmamalaking kontribusyon o tulong sa iyong pamilya na nagpapakita ng iyong pagmamahal at responsibilidad bilang isang anak? Your 60 seconds starts now.
Before leaving my hometown, I actually had a coffee with my mom. And she says, "Nak, kaya mo yan." Because as a breadwinner in our family, this is the very same question I received in Queen of Recto. I am conquering the 6 provinces in Bicol region, and I traveled all the way from Sorsogon City to Tabatog, Malabon, just to be able to join pageants in order for me to be able to give something for my family. This pageant serves as my bread and butter, and may this inspire all the breadwinners out there to take risks, to always do what you can do to provide for your family. Because as breadwinners, we are the one who are standing in our family, and with that, we serve as a backbone for them. Dahil tayong mga breadwinner, kahit walang matira sa atin para sa ating pamilya, patuloy tayong mangangarap para sa kanila. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much. Repeat the question. What is your best piece of advice for a youth who is feeling lost and struggling to find their true identity and path in life. Sa Tagalog, ano ang iyong pinakamagandang payo sa isang kabataan na nakakaramdam ng kawalan ng direksyon at nahihirapang mahanap ang kanilang tunay na pagkatao at landas sa buhay? Your 60 seconds starts now.
For those young LGBTQIA+ members who still finding their voice, who are afraid to come out of their cabinet, let me say this. There is nothing wrong for being who you are. Your existence is not a mistake, and your worth as a person does not depend on other people's approval. I am here as a person, and I am here as an adult, and I will be your Latin phrase, lux in tenebris, which means light in the darkness. I will definitely serve as a candle for those LGBT people who's feeling lost in the dark. Magandang gabi.
Question: how can media advertisements, social media pages, or news better feature the positive contributions of gay and transgender residents? Sa Tagalog, paano mas maipapakita ng mga patalastas sa media, social media pages, o balita ang mga positibong kontribusyon ng mga gay at transgender? Your 60 seconds starts now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is instilled in our history. It is past traditions. There are vocabularies spread within our ancestors na kung ang isang bakla, sasabihin nila salot sa lipunan. Ang bakla, sasabihin nila malas yan. Ang bakla, papakita nila sa telebisyon ay puro katatawanan. And there's only one way for us to change those idealism. It's the way that we challenge those stereotypes. How? We should focus more on the contributions of those LGBT community members rather those judgments that we instilled in their minds. Take for one good example, if we take into account the first ever transgender woman who penetrated the Congress, Miss Geraldine Roman, we can also prove that transgender women can be leaders. Transgender women can be businesswomen like Miss Rui Mariano. And transgender woman can be a licensed professional teacher just like me. Let us not settle with those idealisms. Let us not settle with those stereotypes. Rather, we challenge them. And now is the best time for us to challenge. Because at the end of the day, if you will settle with those idealisms, nothing would happen. But if we challenge those, then most definitely, we can create a safe haven for everyone to live in. And that says it all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and as a candidate, no way.